Hey guys, so how's it going? Today I want to share a very important dream about Electroneum or ETN that I received from one of you guys. And of course, none of what I'm about to say is to be taken as financial advice. But I thought that this dream was important enough that all of you should know about it. Okay, so before we get into the dream and check it out on the charts, let's first see this post here that was made by Electroneum on Twitter. It says here, 2026 is Electroneum's year. The EVM, and EVM, by the way, stands for Ethereum Virtual Machine. The EVM compatible beast is ready for mass adoption. Ultra low fees, high speed, real impact. And down here we have someone asking, should I buy more? Let's answer that question in a minute. Here we have this other person saying, the combination of speed, low fees, and EVM compatibility could make Electroneum a strong contender for real-world adoption. And I'd have to say that this person is absolutely correct. Electroneum's speed and power puts it on par with coins like XLM and XRP. It is now a very powerful, a very fast and capable blockchain. And honestly, I wouldn't advise anyone to overlook this project going forward. Now here we have this other person asking, where can I buy some ETN? And for any of you guys out there who may be looking to purchase some ETN, these are all the exchanges where you can get to grab some for yourselves. So it's currently on the Gate exchange. It's on KuCoin, as you guys can see there at number 2. It's on Mexi Global. It's on HTX, previously known as Huobi. It's also on Bitmart. And I don't know what's that exchange there, but it's on quite a number of exchanges where you guys can get it. All of these exchanges that are listed here. Okay, so now let's check it out on the charts. And also in regards to the recent question that one person had asked, should they buy more? I would have to say that it's entirely up to you and your financial status. I know that for me personally, I am looking forward to drop down to those 301 area and below. Anywhere from 301 and below, I would be looking to purchase in. And as I've stated before, the reason is because I want to have at least 1 million of this coin. And currently I can't afford to purchase 1 million of this coin. I'm pretty sure that there may be some of you out there who are able to purchase at least 1 million ETN at its current price. And if that's you and you don't mind waiting through the dip or the further crash that is coming, you can go right on ahead and start purchasing, because from my observation, it is currently at a buy price, just not a buy price for myself personally. But judging from where it has crashed and where it's going in the future, I would say that it's actually at a buy price currently. So you can go, if that is you and you're able, you can afford to purchase in and wait until the crash and it rebounds. You can go right on ahead and purchase it and send it over to the Zipto app, which I'm about to get into in a minute. It is entirely up to you. But as for myself, as you can see here on this daily chart, it is starting to use this purple line as resistance. And from the moment that I saw that it got rejected up here, once it went up to the 201 and it got rejected, it was confirmed. My hopes was confirmed because I was actually hoping that it was heading lower. And I'm now led to believe that it's actually going to go lower. It's going to take out this 0.008, this candle over here to your left. It wicked all the way down to 0.00848. I believe that it's going to actually go down and take out this low here and form lower lows. And when Bitcoin starts to crash much lower, I believe that it's going to actually drag ETN down much, much lower. And hopefully it heads down to that 301 that I'm expecting and hoping and looking forward to get into this coin. I say that is definitely possible, and there's a possibility that it could swing, it could drop even much lower than that, much lower than even 301, when Bitcoin really, starts to get excited in its crash. So that's what I'm expecting, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I know I'm not the only one that's expecting this and are also hoping to get in at lower numbers so that we could at least get a couple million of this very prophetic coin. Now, in regards to where to store your ETN, your Electroneum, off of an exchange, I had previously recommended that you guys downloaded this app, which is called Zipto. And I myself had recently downloaded this app and have checked it out. And I happen to like this app. The interface is very smooth, very clean, and very simple. And I want for you guys that are there in the United States to let me know in the comments if you have access to this app. This is what it looks like. Very sophisticated, very simple, very clean. Once you download it, you have to create an account. And this here is my first account, which is called Q right here. And this is my first account. And as you can see, you'll be able to store your Electroneum via this app. And this is what it looks like. Currently, my account is empty because I've just downloaded it. But hopefully pretty soon, as soon as ETN reaches those lower numbers that I'm expecting, I can start accumulating and fill up this wallet here with some ETN for my long-term storage until I'm somehow able to get it on a cold storage, because this is a hot wallet and we want to always secure our cryptos on cold storage. Okay guys, so there you have it. This is the Zipto app. You guys can go ahead and download it from Play Store for Androids or from the App Store for iPhones. And that's it. So now, let's go ahead and check out this dream. Okay guys, so I just recently received this dream as a comment from one of you guys. And I think the person's handle is called Rose of Sharon. And it says here, she said, glory to God, what I seen coming for ETN will be astounding. I had a dream seeing ETN aggressively climb into the hundreds of dollars, then into the thousands. Wow. In fact, I had another dream where this asset will soon no longer be available. So when you do get some, please hold on to it tightly. So this person here is basically giving us a warning. And I believe this revelation is coming from Yah. It's definitely a warning that God himself is sending through this brother or sister here to the entire body of Christ that are involved with the wealth transfer. Now, I've known of and I was expecting ETN to pump up to $500. That's the highest that I've ever heard of. But here she says it will go into the thousands. That is amazing, guys. And I know that it will do it, because I've received a lot of revelations concerning this coin. As a matter of fact, this is the only coin that I've heard actual words from the Lord concerning this cryptocurrency. I've never heard words about any other cryptocurrencies. I've seen them in dreams and visions, but I've received literal words from the Lord concerning this coin. For any of you guys who want to check it out, I can leave links in the description box. So for you guys that are new to my channel and have not yet heard those revelations that Yah had given to me, you can go ahead and check them out. Guys, it's pretty simple. It's crystal clear. For a coin that's prophesied to go into the hundreds and even thousands of dollars, to be at the current price that is at today, around 201 or even in the 30s, in my opinion, it is obvious. It's obviously at a buy price, guys. So like I stated before, if there's any of you guys out there that can afford to purchase this coin into the millions and you don't mind waiting at all, I would take action if I were you. I'm just saying, I'm not giving you any financial advice at all. I already have my plans for this coin. And I'm going to take it very seriously, considering the fact that one of the words that I had received concerning this coin was that it was the next coin to take off, which means that it will be the very next coin that will pump to over $1, even as I've seen it. I saw this coin breaching $1. Yah showed this to me. And so I know that it will happen. Even this dream as well, from this brother or sister. will most definitely manifest and be fulfilled. And here at the bottom, he or she mentions that they had another dream, which is also very, very important, that this asset will no longer be available. So ETN will soon, very, very soon, no longer be available. Quite possibly it will be taken off of the exchanges. And I can most definitely see that happening because, as I've stated, this project, this cryptocurrency, this coin is on par with XRP and XLM. And we all know that a time is coming when people won't have any access to XRP and many of these coins. You see, because crypto regulations are definitely coming. And the beasts don't want your average Joe and Jane to have a certain amount of these cryptocurrencies. They don't want people to have a substantial amount of any of these cryptocurrencies that are going to be very big in the future. And so, as I've stated, as usual, you want to be 10 steps ahead of the beast. You want to always be ahead of them. So guys, there you have it. When I first seen this dream, I thought that it was important enough that a lot of you should know about it, so that you'll prepare as myself and decide when you'll be able to take your positions concerning this coin. I know some will be able to purchase it right now. Some are waiting, like myself, for better numbers, which I believe are most definitely coming. And so for you guys that are waiting for the lower numbers, as I've stated in my previous Electroneum video, if you're looking for a low limit buy order, you can go ahead and set it at 301 and even lower, potentially lower than that as well. And that would be an excellent deal, a beyond excellent deal considering where this coin is heading. The only reason why I'm not even purchasing in at this current price is because I'm just not able to purchase at least 1 million of it. And that's what I've always wanted from the very beginning. And I'd ask Yah to drop it, and he's doing the exact same thing. And so that's the only reason why I'm not purchasing in at this current price. So guys, there you have it. That's all I'm going to share. I hope this revelation will bless a lot of you guys, and you will do with this information what you will in taking positions to take advantage of this very prophetic coin, Electroneum, that will most assuredly bless a lot of you guys in the future. So guys, that is it. You guys take care of yourselves. Peace, shalom. Until next time.